as a man, do men really love? Are they the confused species? Is we our gender? Or if it's you men, I want to know.
You know the truth. Before Emma will go into that, we need one DSS person here and another DSS person here. Please, Emma.
Okay, for me, I'm always going to speak from my point of view, from how I see life, from my experiences. It doesn't mean that whatever I say is law or is hard and fast. I'll just speak to my experiences. I've come to realize that men actually do love. I've come to realize that men do love, but men, they have their faults. This is not me removing faults from them. Men, we're very flawed. We're incredibly flawed. Men do love, but what happens is people kind of get molded by experiences. So the part where you're meeting a man and you feel like the man is incapable of emotional attachment to the level that you want it was not always like that. Something has happened in the past, trust me. And it also points back to the thing I was trying to say before, how we're focused on our experiences, we're focused on what should happen to us, how things should happen to us, and we forget the real nature of things. So we always think that love should be, this thing that hits you with abundant bliss, that love should just be all beautiful. So when we start going into that murky puddle of love, we go into it with those expectations. Love should be this, it should be that. And we typically go into these things when we're very young. So when that happens, you're in that space, you're fully absorbed in it, then things happen. Because remember that you two are in love, you're young. Well, it's not just the two of you in the world. There are other people. There are other people, other human beings, other outsiders who are just knocking around. Things happen. And you begin to see the harsh reality of this thing that we call love. Then you begin to build walls. You begin to build walls around your heart. And because you know how you felt the last time, so almost like you're making a promise to yourself, I never want to feel this way again. The superheroes are people who are able to keep loving despite the experiences that they have. Things happen, it falls apart, they commit themselves again and fall into it the way you're supposed to be in love. When you're supposed to be in love, love should actually be you allowing yourself, submitting yourself to the winds of love. Yeah, allowing yourself to be dissolved by it all, just experiencing it. But where do you draw the line between expressing that kind of love and exposing yourself to that level of vulnerability that human beings can take advantage of? And then how do you recover? At the end of the day, I think the victory is in the overcoming. So sometimes people tend to overcome by building that wall, kind of shielding themselves. But it doesn't mean that they were incapable of love. But things have happened. And because it's different between men and women, because women are more expressive. A woman would tell you things, this is why, this is that. But men bottle up a lot of things. A man would not come out and tell you, this is why I am the way I am. Me, I know how I am, and I know why I am the way I am. And I'm speaking from my experience. But a man would not, it's not something a man would just come out and talk about and say, this is what happened to me. Yeah. But to pick those men, you'll find things happening.
Can we put our hands together for people? Does that from a place of experience? Well, let us all fall down.